I am California of the past.
I
I
am
am California
California
of the
of the
past.
past.
I
I
I
am
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 California
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 of
of
the
the
of the
past.
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 Well, when the Friends of the Fremont Pool idea got started, it seemed too ambitious a project for a small group of community members to accomplish. We were lap swimmers and master swimmers and parents of kids on the swim team. We weren't professional activists. It was a large 50-meter swimming pool with a public shower facility on the site of Fremont High School, and it was established as a public-private partnership. How would we find funds or find advice to show us how to find funds, become known, gather constituents, be successful at jousting at City Hall? We didn't even know what we didn't know. We were all novices. But people liked the idea, and our list of supporters grew. Pretty soon, we had a website, a mailing list, an email list. We had newsletters, events, concept drawings, buttons, flags, keychains, endorsers, and donors. And what set this pool project apart from other projects was that it was and continues to be popular. We had a lot of problems to solve. In our campaign, we knew we needed to use the latest communication techniques that were available in 1999. We had email distribution, faxes, and a website. We had very talented volunteers. They produced concept drawings, made flyers and banners and posters. We had logo, letterhead. We were assisted by people who could review legal documents. And we had pool experts. We had swim and water polo and diving experts. We gained access to pool projects at other pool sites so that we could collect their stats, their costs, their revenues, their usage, and most importantly, their contacts for advice. In our process, it was really important that we had a clear concept. This was a 50-meter swimming pool with a public shower facility located next to a parking lot at Fremont High School. No one, not city staff, no high school district personnel, or Friends of the Fremont Pool members, no one wavered or rehashed that concept. It could be voted down, but it didn't meander, and I think that that worked in our favor. This was a concept with virtually no opposition. We had no land use issues, a bit of a tight parking lot perhaps, but no real opposition. The need had been well established as well. We were the only city in the county that didn't have a master's swimming program. There was no real usable deep water for diving or water polo in the city, and running a full aquatics program out of the 50-year-old swimming pool that we had at Washington Park and during the off hours of the other pools at the middle schools. Around a city of 131,000, the residents were well underserved. The Fremont Pool was the seventh in a City of Sunnyvale series of studies that was done to talk about improving aquatics in the city. And that happened over 5 years. There were 2 petitions and 1 pilot study at the Lakewood Pool, so it was well studied. We had a clear strategy in our campaign that followed that concept. It helped people decide to come on board. Our campaign flowed into 3 phases: believe, stand up, and jump in, and people followed suit. We had communication and reporting. We were in constant communication with all of our members. We did progress reports. They were accurate, ethical, consistent, and thus they had credibility. We stuck to policies that had integrity regarding the reporting of gifts. I think the swimming pool remains popular today because the main goals that we put forward for the program that Friends of the Fremont Pool promoted all over the city during that campaign are still intact. The integrity, therefore, remains. Except for a few teething issues on the part of the city, its contractor, and the school district, most people report that they're happy with the services. The endowment never lost principle. Only the interest has been used, and we had decided on a conservative investment plan. That site inspires swimmers and visitors. It is a beautiful pool. Maintenance is good, and when it's not, people take ownership and they report problems. The public-private partnership has resulted in cost sharing between the Fremont Union High School District and the City of Sunnyvale reducing the burden on budgets. The school invests prudently in new technologies. Right now, they're installing solar at all the different high schools. And the endowment has grown. It had $800,000 in it when the pool was opened on June 26, 2002, and now it has over $900,000 due to a generous donor. I think people like success. So I will forever be proud of having been a part of this project and having had the opportunity to work with a team of dedicated people for such a positive outcome. It was a project done right.